Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and today I'm joined by
Matt.
Mark.
Steve.
And we've just finished playing Metro, which is very similar to Tsuro, if you're familiar with that. On your turn, you have one of these tiles, and you get to place it in any of the free spaces on the board. And what you're trying to do is connect your trains, in this case I was yellow, to get the longest route possible. When your train sort of manages a complete route and either ends up off the board or gets to the middle, then you're going to score points for that train. So obviously, the longer it goes on, the more points you're getting. So what you don't want is a little short route that just takes you off the board. So when I place the tile, you notice there's an arrow on here. It has to match the arrows on the board. So for example, if I were to place this tile here, then that's going to complete this route, and I would get 1, 2, 3, and then it would go back to this one, 4. I'd get 5 points. That's not a great position. If you don't like the tile you've got though, instead you can just draw one off the top. But I then have to use this tile, so I've got to hope it's a better tile. Now, I wouldn't have to put it here, I could put it somewhere else. But if I put this one here, I think this is going to get me more points because it's going to be a longer route. So I then, from yellow, get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back here, 5, 6, oh, up to there, 7, back to this one, 8, 9, 10, and then it would come off. So I then remove my train, and you score your points around the outside. And effectively, that's it. You keep playing your tiles until the board's full and all the trains are scored. And whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. Just briefly to mention, though, if you manage to get a route that gets you to one of the central stations, then you get double points for that. So everyone's really trying to get to the middle. All right, what do we think?
I think it's really nice. Like you say, it's like Tsuro, but it's not just about throwing the other people off the board. It's also about thinking how many points are they going to get if I push them this way or that way. So there's a lot more kind of consideration about when you want to throw people off the board, and also looking at what people are scoring at the moment and what their trains are currently worth and what they could be worth if you let them get them further towards the middle or whatever. So there's a lot more to think about, and it's really nice.
Okay, Mark?
Yeah, it's a fun, light-hearted, if daggery sort of game. I like it because it balances between, you've got to make sure that you're pushing yourself towards the middle while hurting other players, and it's that decision of, can I just make sure this train's going to go a bit longer and then maybe leave it for one, hope somebody adds a tile that helps me, as opposed, because the longer you leave your trains just with no tiles next to them, the more likely you're going to get done in with just 2 or 3 points. So and it's fun. There's a lot of working out, trying to think what other people are going to do, but you inevitably don't draw the tile you want, and it all becomes, half the time you go, I don't know what to do with this tile, what else can I do with it to hurt somebody else?
Okay, Steve?
It balances between, you've got a tile in front of you, is like, can I do this so it's good for me, or can I do this so it's bad for someone else? And if neither of those two are brilliant, do I dare take one off the top and hope it's better at either of those two things than the one I've currently got? It's quite nice. There's no way to actually get a really long route yourself. You just kind of have to put yourself in a position where it's hard for people to kill you without giving you loads of points. So that's quite nice. The fact, trying to get to the middle, it looks much easier. It's only like 3 spaces away from the middle. It looks much easier to do than it actually is. Maybe like 2 or 3 of us got to the middle out of 15, 20 trains this game, so we were very cutthroat as the game went on. It's quite nice.
Rating?
I'd give it 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's like a gamer's version of Tsuro. There's definitely more to think about here. It is quite mean, though. Just be aware of that. As Mark was saying, really, a lot of the time, if the tile doesn't help you particularly, you really want to do as many people in as you can when you place that tile. But I really like that. You're trying to keep yours going for as long as you can by thinking what's going to happen in the future, leaving options open. It's really nice. I really enjoyed it. I'd be on a 7.5 out of 10. All right, thanks for watching. That was Metro.